guys, I'm Maddie in today's stream. We are once again carrying on with Rich on the Holy Night. I was going to do a retro stream, but I just want a chilled one tonight, unfortunately. Obviously on Monday we'll do a retro one. But I hope you're all having a good day. I'm just going to quickly do the usual. So bear with me just a second. Hey Leo man, how you doing dear? Just quickly doing the usual Discord bits and bobs. And then we can get started. A bit chilly, but otherwise okay. Just needed to feed the mews. Oh no, that's fine. That is fine. Feed your mews. That is all good. We want to it now, don't we? Right. Right. Get started. Okay. So I'm trying to think last time. Oh yeah, they were both studying, weren't they? Last time. Saw you right at the end of Silver's premiere. Don't know if it's. I did see you, but the thing was, I had to wander off, and it wasn't until I came back, I saw the message and saw that the premiere had ended. I was like, oh, okay, so I missed out. But I did see it. I just couldn't reply, so I do apologise for that. Yeah, I did see it. I just couldn't reply because it already ended. Oh, what you mean? The film was awful? Right, this was where we stopped it, wasn't it, last time? Yeah, because last time they were both studying, weren't they? And it got a little bit awkward, I think, last time. The second day of exams ended as Sergio was on his way back to the mansion. The road grew steeper and the woods thicker as he made his way up the familiar slope. Yep, it was a pretty ballsy. Oh no. After 4 kids. What was you watching again? I can't remember what you said you was watching. After 4 kids. Oh my goodness. What film to watch? My goodness. Was it something that you hadn't seen before? And you thought, right, we'll give it a go. People in town called it not a hill, but a mountain, simply because it took over 20 minutes to climb. Oh my goodness. 20 minutes? Cool. I'd do my legs in, that would. Evil Dead Rise. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Nope, never. This did not sit well with Sergio, for whom a mountain was something that could not be overcome come so easily. Well, yeah, he's used to them, isn't he? He used to live in the mountains. So, yeah. The road was paved, for one thing. Oh, my goodness. And the canopy overhead let in plenty of sunlight to guide the way. Well, that's a good thing. That way you can see where you're going. I'd seen trailers but didn't know it would be that bad. Oh, blimey. So that's one film you won't be seeing again. None of the inclines were especially steep, and no animals lurked in the underbrush. There was no chance of losing his way, no reason to worry about getting lost. That's a good thing. If it's just one massive path for like a good 20 minutes, then you know you're going the right way, basically. Oh, Lady Leomon gives it a 1 out of 5. Okay. Oh, bless you. At least you can say you've seen it now. Hey.
情けない。まだ未練ばっかりだ。
That how sad I'm still complaining. Complaining about what? Sergio quietly reprimanded himself for getting so wrapped up in his own little world. Oh, bless him. In the past few weeks since moving here, past few weeks, bloody hell, I've been on this for nearly a year. He had been constantly comparing the town with his former mountain home. He would be, hey Envy, how you doing, dear? How you doing? Normally, he would not get upset over it, but in recent days, since meeting Aiko, recent days? No, I've been on this for months. As it happened, he had become rather hung up on the differences. Yeah. I just still can't get over the fact, though, that in the last one, he was wanting to get that little bit closer to Alice, and I'm thinking, no, don't you dare. Yeah, I hope you're well, Envy. And you might want to turn up your volume. Am I? Hmm. Why don't people tell me these things? I shouldn't be quiet. I haven't touched anything. So I say Nathan is still not feeling well. His migraines are worse than ever. It's really worrying. He doesn't deserve this. Oh no, that's not good. Oh bless him. I'm good, thanks. How are you guys? I'm doing okay. That poor Oddbod, he has every right to complain. My goodness. Yeah, I don't touch my mic. I leave it. But yeah. I don't know which way it is now because where it's like, oh, there's no music where I turned it off. I don't know if I'm going the right way or the wrong way. So yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you're good. Send our love to Nathan. Yes, exactly. Always, always, bless him. I don't want this to be like really loud in my ears. He was none the wiser as to why, but he knew that Ayako was a force that could not be stopped. Oh dear. This naturally made him want to quicken his own pace. The mansion where they both lived was the antipathy of her lively personality. It stood out like a sore thumb, even in a town like Misaki. Some people said it was haunted. It does look haunted though. There were no ghosts per se, but it was inhabited by magicians. Oh, so their claims were closer to the truth than they could have possibly known. Oh,
そういえば、幽霊と魔法使いっていうのは、どっちが常識外れなんだろ
oh. How's my mic doing, guys? Like I say, I never touch my mic, so it's weird. Weird. I never touch it. Bear with. What if I was to do that a little bit? It's too loud now, you're going to have to tell me. Don't want to blow people's ears off. So speaking of which, I wonder, between ghosts and magicians, which would be more surprising? Thanks for the update, Warrior. Yes, we always appreciate the updates. Bless him. Yeah, so between ghosts and magicians, which would be more surprising to you guys in that place? Lost in contemplation as he was, the boy failed to notice how his own lack of familiarity with city life played into the equation. Oh, bless him. I do feel bad for him, bless him. In any case, none of his pondering changed what needed to be done, which was... tomorrow was the last day of exams. Oh dear. Well, he should do all right. That meant he only had a little longer until Ayako stopped taking responsibility for his safety. Yay! Silly cow. We don't like her. Well, I don't anyway. If possible, today was going to be the day when the mansion's owner accepted his continued residence there. What? No, what? He wants to stay there? I don't say he wants to stay there. Is he mental? Is he actually crazy for wanting to stay there? I know it's a nice big place and everything, but I wouldn't want to stay there any longer than necessary, to be honest. Savigio slipped between the trees and encircling the mansion and walked down the naturally tree-lined avenue that led him to the front door. Posh house is posh house, I guess. How's my mic now, guys? Is it better now, guys? Can you hear me properly now? Am I being heard? I hope so. But yeah, it's weird because I never mess up, I never mess with my mic. I know not to. I like him, but Oddbod is Cray. Cray. Yeah, he is. He so is. I don't like this chapter. Well, it's annoyed me because right until up to chapter 6, I was able to play this directly through the PS5. But yeah, ever since we got to chapter 6, I can't do it because then you'd get just a blue screen and you'll just be able to hear me. So literally all the time we've been playing this, you would not have been able to see any of the screen. Just hear me. That would be boring. There's not enough window jumping. Oh dear. But my volume is max now. Does that mean that I need to turn it up a bit more? You're saying that your volume is max now. Does that mean that I need to turn it up a little bit more? That's annoying. Yeah. Yeah, so it's the chapters 1 to 5. No problems. I could just play it directly through the PS5. And then ever since I started chapter 6, it's been a pain. I have to do it through the PC. So yeah. I mean, if need, guys, do I need to turn my mic up a little bit more? I will do if necessary, but I just don't want to blow your ears off. The last thing I want to do. So yeah, if I need to, please let me know. Then I will turn it up a little bit more.
よし。
Ooh. Taking a deep breath, he stepped across the threshold. If you don't mind, like I said, I just don't want to blow your ears off. There shouldn't be a problem. It's like I said, I never mess with my mic. I know not to. Please tell me that's better. I don't want to blow your ears off. The drawing room was where he expected to find Alice. Oh, please don't. I don't want him going anywhere near her. Oh, my goodness. However, he found himself face to face with a most unexpected scene. Oh, what? I dread to think. Oh, my goodness. A few steps in, he arrived at the large foyer extending from the mansion's entrance. Okay. But one thing was clearly out of place. There's no clock. Or is that just my imagination? Isn't there usually a clock downstairs? Where that table was? It's where that table is now. There's usually a clock there, I think, isn't there? Or is that just me? The foyer of the mansion was like a hall in a medieval castle. It was illuminated by the cold winter sun casting down through the skylight, unaided by artificial light. Yeah, I'm sure there's something missing in that hallway. Or is it just me? I don't know. Something's changed. I'm not sure what. I know what you mean. Yeah, something has changed. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is. I haven't got a Scooby. Is my mic all right now, guys? The wooden tiles smelled of the outdoors. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? And there was Alice, dressed all in black. There's that she's always wearing black, or most of the time anyway. Huddled against a column so enormous, it resembled a sharply cornered tree trunk. What's going on here? The mansion was quite literally supporting her frail body. Oh no, what's better my side? Thank you. No, you're welcome. I like to be able, I like people to be able to hear me properly. You're just lucky that there is no music. Because, like I said, during the demo to this, there was a little bit of music that was copyrighted, and because I couldn't remember what part it was, I then thought, do you know what? Before I start this, I'm just going to turn off the whole of the music. So yes, I can't remember what part was copyrighted, so I thought just take it all out. Better that way. Don't fall for it, Oddbod. It's a trap. It could be a trap. It could be a trap. Yep, it could be. I bloody hope not, though. Like a mother's lullaby or a gently rocking cradle. Oh my goodness. The heavy atmosphere within this old building suppressed even the slightest stir, almost as if warding away any disturbance to her slumber. Oh my goodness. I really do hope it's not a trap, but we shall have to wait and see. Fingers crossed. Oh goodness. There she slept in the shadows of home. I don't know what to make of this. Hidden away from outsiders, her sleeping figure was enough to mesmerize anyone who laid eyes upon her. Oh my goodness. Sergio instinctively looked up at the ceiling, out of sheer awkwardness. Oh, bless him. It's like, oh, I don't quite know where to look. Bless him. He wanted to surprise her, but not in this way. No. Why would you want to surprise her? She's not very nice. Goodness. Need your eyes testing. And your heart. Her slender frame lay asleep by the fireplace. But yeah, something does look different in that hallway. I just can't put my finger on it. I don't quite know what it is. Feels like something's missing. The scene was as beautiful as a painting, yet hard on his heart at the same time. Oh, bless. He's just too kind, isn't he? He's just a nice person, even though he's not quite all there, Bless him. Her slumber seemed breathless. What has happened? What has happened? She was too still, with not even a hint of movement. Been completely knocked out? Dead, is she? Probably not a nice thing to say, but And yet, slumped against that frigid column under the cold winter sky, happiness appeared to be her blanket. Oh. Well, he trusts Ayako, of all people, so, well, yeah. Yeah. A passer-by would not be blamed for thinking she was in that most peaceful state of eternal slumber. Death. That's what I just said. Is she dead? No, we're not that lucky. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, dear. I guess astral projection. Dear. Something's obviously happened whilst we've been out of the house, but I have no idea what. Do we get to find out at some point? I hope so. She knows. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's the clock. It is still there. Oh, that must be the thing that sat in the corner then. She must be pretty cold. Oh, no, well, maybe. Sergio spoke to himself as he gazed idly upon her. Well, he can't really talk to her because she won't respond. Will she really? Bringing her a blanket or something warm did not so much as cross the boy's mind. Yeah, but like I say, this is odd bod. He doesn't think the same way that some people do. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Not one bit. Instead, odd as it sounds, the first thing he thought to do was to go to prepare some tea. Oh, no. Well, how about, because, oh shit, yeah, do you remember? Apparently she'd been sticking God knows what in his food and drink. Take her some tea, poison it, completely kill her off, you'll be fine. I'd do that anyway. And that's me, but He made sure to be as quiet as possible as he opened the drawing room door. So instead of getting her a blanket and keeping her warm, he's then gone, right, I'm going to go and make some tea. Not try and find out what's wrong with her. Oh, that's hilarious. My goodness. On the table, waiting for him, were 3 pills. But we're fresh out of arsenic. I smell danger. Well, yeah, there's 3 pills sat there on the table. So I have no idea. Maybe she was about to poison him somehow with like a food or drink. Yeah, but then someone came in, distracted her. Something bad happened, and then she just slumped. I don't know, but apparently, yeah, there's 3 pills sat on the table. What were they for? Ooh, I need to know. Take the red pill. We don't even know what colour they are yet. Do we get to see them? They were the medicine Ayako required him to take every day when he arrived home. Uh, I can't remember. What was it? Can we find out? Gulping down the vaguely sweet pills and continuing on to the kitchen, he selected a box of tea from among the many in the cabinet and brewed enough for 2 people. Also, choice the red pill. Still trying to remember though what the pills are that she gives him after school when he gets home. I can't remember. Whichever one lets me live in blissful ignorance. So blue. Alice was still asleep when he returned to the foyer. Yeah, I think she's been like completely knocked out somehow. I just want to know what's happened. I'm curious. I'm nosy. Careful not to make any noise, he crouched close to the ground. Yeah, but don't give her the tea when it's boiling hot. My goodness. This boy, honestly, I love him, but he's just not quite all there, you know. He was startled by how cold the floor felt through his pants. Oh, that can't be good then. That's going to be freezing for her down there then. God knows how long she's been there. Oh, goodness. He thought it would be warmer here by the fireplace, but then again he recalled how Ayako had referred to it as a useless hole in the wall. He did indeed. She did indeed, yes. I honestly forgot. Where did Ayako bugger off to? I don't know. I don't know if she. Oh, I don't know. I really can't remember either. Maybe she's buggered off somewhere, isn't she? I generally don't remember where she's gone. Oops. What was likely the case was that neither she nor Alice knew how to use it properly. More than likely. She's already an ice queen. I'm sure she's fine. Well, yeah, true. True. Oh. He's just too kind, isn't he? After taking the teacups from the tray and placing one in front of each of them, Sergio carefully pulled his textbook on classical literature from his satchel. Oh, okay. Random, but okay. Told him you all said your love. He said you're all lovely people. I'm lucky to know you all. Oh, bless him. Oh, I just hope he feels better soon. That can't be nice for him.
青崎、怒ってたからな。
Bless. I better get back to work or Saki will get mad at me again. She's always mad at him. She's always mad at him. My goodness. You could still see her angry face from this morning. Oh, dear. Just don't think about it. Don't think about it. The reason for her anger was still as much a mystery as the usual look he saw briefly come across her face. Yeah, like I said, she's always angry in some way with him. So yeah, nothing new there. In any case, one thing was certain. He needed to start studying for tomorrow. So let me get this straight. Am I right in saying that he's going to wait for her to wake up and just sit there with her whilst he's drinking, having something to eat, and studying? He's going to study on the floor with her until she wakes up. Is that what he's going to do? And then when she comes to, she's going to have something to drink and eat? But knowing her luck, by the time she does come to, the cup of tea will be cold. Oh my god. This boy, honestly. Honestly. Thanks to Arako's instruction Today's exams went well enough, but tomorrow's would be an even more formidable challenge. Oh dear. It's Oddbod. And are you really that surprised? No. No, but it's no. To be honest. Oh my goodness. But a normal person wouldn't do that. They would ring for an ambulance. Usually. When they find someone like that. You know. After how angry she was this morning, he could not expect her to help him again tonight. No, no, just literally do. Like I said last time, he needs to do his own studying at his own pace, on his own, without her interfering. Because she doesn't help. She's a bossy bitch. She is.
そのくせ点数悪いと怒るし、別に青崎が怒る筋
Oh,
合いじゃない
bless.
と思う。
Exactly. What have his grades got to do with her in the first place? It's like I said last time, she had no need to take his test papers off their teacher. She didn't need to see them at all. So that was really rude. A normal person wouldn't. But our Oddbod is far from normal. I know, yeah, most definitely. Bless him. That face. I know. He complained under his breath as he cracked open his textbook. I still can't believe he's going to sit there and study while she's just slumped there on the floor. I still can't get that. I can't get over it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Apparently, he intended to spend his time in this fashion until Alice finally awoke. Exactly. I knew it. He intends to stay there studying on the floor until she finally comes around. I knew that was going to happen. Seriously, this boy, he's just quirky. He's strange. Not all there. Having short of a picnic, you know. A Happy Meal short of a nugget, you know. The sound of the pages turning was the only audible noise in the ground hall. It's going to be just a tad awkward if she is actually dead. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Could you imagine it? My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Doesn't bear thinking about, does it? A few blackbirds short of a pie. There was no ticking of clocks. Oh wow, really? Or rustling of leaves to disturb her sleep. So literally it was just completely quiet. Everything's just still. Oh dear. Maybe that's a sign. After a few hours. Oh no way! After a few hours, shit brick. Sergio quietly rose to his feet. He's been sat there with her for a few hours. Shit, why do I feel like she's after a few hours? We don't even know how long she'd been there before we'd even got home. My god. Whoops. God knows how long she'd been there before we got home, honestly. I'm just really nosy. I want to know what happened. I'm curious and nosy. The light that filled the foyer was beginning to turn from white to red.
そろそろバイトの時間か。
Oh no way! No way! Time to go to work. So right, just gonna, walk out the door, leave her there slumped. Seriously, where is Ayako? I have absolutely no idea. But like I said, we have no idea how long she'd been there before we got home. He's been sat with her for the last few hours, and now he's going to leave her to go to work. So I'm hoping Ayako goes back and notices that she's on the floor and actually does something. So he's about to go to work and leave her slumped on the floor. Oh my goodness. This boy cracks me up. He glanced again at Alice as he stretched his stiff back. "I'm not surprised being sat on the floor for a good few hours. I've got a backache." She slept in perfect stillness, just as she had this entire time. You may want to, I don't know, is there any way he can ring Ayako? Is she at the school? I don't know. Oh my goodness. She's been asleep the whole time. Like I said, we don't even know how long she'd been there before we got back. Just double checked. He came home alone. She's probably doing student council stuff. Oh, more than likely. More than likely.
うん。
God damn it. She needs to go home. Sergio arched his brow in speculation. Why do I feel like she's dead? He had no idea what her normal sleeping schedule was like, so he had no idea as to whether he should wake her. You think this boy would have any clue how to use a cell phone if he had access to one? Probably not. Oh my goodness. But someone needs to get there and quick. My goodness. My goodness. This is crazy shit.
いや、青崎も帰ってくるだろうし、いらぬ世話か
Oh
な。
no! He's just gonna leave her there. Azaki will be home soon anyway, she'll be fine. Okay. Okay. I mean, maybe she is just genuinely asleep, where she's, not really slept properly for God knows how long. And she's just needed to sleep, but why would you fall asleep there? I don't know what's going on. Oh, Scooby. My goodness. As if reaching the end of a long train of thought, Savitri gave a quick nod of his head and took his leave of the mansion. My goodness. I can't believe he's just leaving her there. Can't believe he's just gonna bloody leave her there. Oh, there you go. Do they though? Come on. Would that be that sad if this witch was dead? No. No, not really. No. Then we just gotta contend with bloody. Okay. It's just bad enough. Jesus Christ. Unless whoever whacked her was still in the mansion. Uh-oh. You don't know. They could be, if they are, they could be anywhere in that house. But who would do it? If Ayako is doing her council stuff, who else would do it? I don't know. My God. Today, work was a shift at the Chinese restaurant in Misaki shopping district, the Mad Bear. I think we've seen that one, haven't we? Where he went to his work. Yeah, I'm sure we've been there. Oh, it's saving. It saved after 38 minutes this time. Because they were chasing the killer monsters earlier. Monsters, maybe? Oh, don't know actually. My goodness. I just want to find out now. I'm curious. The uniforms had been made by someone with an obvious preference for garish colours. Oh God. Bit in your face, I suppose. Lovely. The orange apron was emblazoned with a cartoonish polar bear. Oh wow, okay. Slashing a wok in two with its powerful claws. Do we get to see this? I want to see that. See their aprons now. The design resembled warning signs about wild animals seen in the mountains and stood out in Misaki for its one-of-a-kind originality. Darn it now. Darn it now I want Chinese food. Oh no. Oh dear. My goodness. This was the Chinese restaurant. the Mad Bear. I'm sure we've been here before. I'm sure we have, or was that somewhere else? I can't remember, but I know we've been to one of his places of work at some point. Aside from its name and logo, the restaurant was the type of cheap, hole-in-the-wall dive that could be found anywhere. Oh, okay. It faced competition from the ever-increasing number of chain restaurants, though it had managed to last longer than any other dining spot, having received rave reviews on a regular basis. Oh, he told me to tell you all he loved you to the end of time. Oh, bless. Bless him. My poor little sweetheart. Bless him. I really hope he's going to be alright. The Mad Bear prioritised personal touch, focusing on its local clientele, and thus made a point to offer home delivery. Oh, nice! Everyone loves a bit of home delivery. No, I'm not going to lie. I do. Enough said. I won't say no more. It had earned the affectionate moniker QKS. I don't know. The quick killer shop. Quick killer stop. Oh right, okay. Making these deliveries was Sarujo's responsibility for the time being. Oh, yeah. We appreciate the updates. We really do. Places in Misaki within cycling distance fell under his domain. Anything beyond that was handled by a more experienced staff member on a legendary 50cc King Salmon motorbike. But anyway, that means nothing to me. Gonna be honest, that meant nothing to me whatsoever. Not gonna lie.
ヤシロギのダチから聞いたんだけどな。
Oh, we're getting some juicy gossip. I'm terrible. When delivery workers were not out on deliveries, they spent their shift busting tables or washing dishes. Well, yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Keep yourself busy until a delivery came up. The dinner rush was yet to come, and Sarujo and his fellow delivery boys were shooting the breeze while washing dishes in the back.
聞いてるか、しずき。
Oh, it's him. I'm trying to think his name. Oh, bugger. Can never remember his name. No, it's gone. Completely gone.
聞いてるよ、木の実。
Konami, there we go. The two were elbow deep in a giant sink. Oh, lovely. As they were enthusiastically scrubbed. At least that was what they pretended to do while they gossiped. Stop gossiping and get on with your work.
和食のケニアだけじゃね
You
えん
don't
だって
get paid
よ。
to gossip.
三崎町の大帝都にもメシアンにもその手の注文があったらしいぜ。
Ooh. They're not letting us see polar bear. Oh.
そんなに肉が
I
欲
don't
しい
know,
なら
maybe
市街
it's
地
a
に行けばいい
copyright
のに
thing?
な。
I don't know.
なんだって生肉だの大物の鮭丸ごとだのを出前させやがるのか。
Oh, who the heck orders raw meat and an entire salmon? True.
どうよ。こう露骨にヤバそうな話じゃね。
Oh.
ワニとかアザラシでも飼ってるん
Pet
じゃねえかな、
alligator.
そいつ。
I doubt it.
他に比べてみると確かに珍しい話だと思う。ところで木の実、ワニってなんだ？
What? Seriously? Did you just say what's an alligator? Oh no way! I've heard it all now. He's now asking what an alligator is. No way, this dude, honestly. He cracks me up. Actually
ワ
cracks
ニ
me
は
up.
ワニだろう。だっせ、実物見たことないのかよ。まあ俺もねえけどな。
Someone who likes the meat but wants to cook it themselves, maybe? Maybe? Maybe they like, they like it cooked a certain way. Or is it for one of their pets? I don't know. Actually don't know. An alligator's an alligator, dude. Exactly. You've really never seen one. I mean, I've never actually seen one in real life either. But even I know what an alligator is exactly. Everyone should know what an alligator is by now. There's always one, isn't there? Always one. And it had to be him. My goodness.
今度ガクガク動物ランドのアフリカ特集ビデオを貸してやるから見と
Oh
けよ。
God. I think you should. I think you should lend it to him. Definitely. This was the familiar pattern of conversation between the two, especially now Kinami was used to Sarujo's lack of general knowledge. I'm glad someone's getting used to it. Oh, bonjour. I'm guessing that's a delivery. Their banter was interrupted by the delivery phone. There we go. The manager snapped up the receiver and quickly jotted down the order and address. Wow, that headshot makes him look bald. Under the hat, I mean. Oh. I must have missed that. I didn't notice. See, it's like I said last time. It's like I said to you last time. That you notice a lot of things in this and other games that I don't. Quite funny. It's like, you tell me and I'm like, well, I didn't notice until you told me. Once he hung up, everyone in the kitchen did their best to avoid making eye contact with him. Oh dear. Nobody wanted to go rushing out for a delivery on such a cold day. I'm true, you want to stay in the warmth, don't you? What's that calling it now? Ayako. Oh.
しずきくん、ちょっと遠いけど配達をお願い。
Oh. A little far away. Oh god, how far away? It's only because you're reading for us. Look at his forehead next time he pops up. He looks bald, I swear. My god. The manager singled Sarujo out for the task, seemingly unfazed by his staff's laziness. Oh dear.
はいこれ、届けるもののリスト。異例だから、
Oh,
あ
hang
まり
on.
他のバイトには他言しないよ
The
うに。
hell? Here's the order, and it's an unusual one, so keep it to yourself. How unusual are we talking? My god. The hell? The manager tore the sheet with the order and address written on it from his memo pad. So how... Oh my god. I know it's unusual, but how unusual? To the fact where he has to keep it to himself. Oh my god. Okay. Sarujo took one look at it before a grimace quietly spread across his face. Oh.
マネージャー
Oh.
なんだい？
The manager stared right back at him, as if he could tell what it was he wanted to say. What's going on?
君の疑問はもっともだ。しかしまあ、長いことこの商売をやっていると、時にはこんなバカな話が転がってくることもあ
Okay.
る。そうおかしなことじゃない。
This is far from the strangest thing I've seen. It's no big deal. Do we get to find out?
じゃあ、冷蔵庫から品物持ってくるから。
Curious now. Sarujo stared in admiration as the manager, dressed in black, marched out of the kitchen in his all-business way. Ooh, I live there. Oh, could you imagine it? Going, shit, I live there. Got to live to my own house. Nowhere was free from the odd occurrence now and then. Curious now, then. Actually curious. Really am.
遅い。
Oh, hang on. So what's happened with Alice then? It was after 10 at night. He had to work. Wait, does everyone else not know he lives there? Probably not. 'Cause I don't think they do. No, probably not. Sergio had taken a small detour on his way home from work and now faced an outraged Ayako as expected. Called it. So I'm hoping that something's happened, like I'm hoping. Well, is she dead? Is she not? I don't know. We'll find out. Seeing her so visibly irritated made him feel a rush of relief. He did not know why she was angry, but he could tell it was a different type of anger than what he saw earlier that morning.
遅いって、まだ10時になったばかりだろう。どうしたんだ、青崎。
I still can't believe he just left her there and went to work. I can't believe he did that. Oh, what a plank. He set down the cupboard box he had been carrying in his arms. Oh, and glanced towards the fireplace. I don't say she was still there. Oh no, the sleeping girl was there no more. So I'm guessing she was still there asleep when Ayako got home. And she was like, shit, I need to try and sort this.
違うわ。もう10時になったの間違いでしょ。
Oh dear, he arrived after curfew. And? He took a detour. A little bit of time to himself is fine. You
あ
know.
んたってほんと自分がどんな状態にあるか分かってないのね。
We may know a little bit why you're angry.
ん
Maybe.
いいから今に来て。
Is she there? She's in the drawing room, isn't she? I bet you. She walked briskly to the other room without pausing, leaving Sergio standing in confusion, head tilted to one side. She's going to be in there, isn't she? He proceeded to pick his box back up and follow after her eagerly. She's there, isn't she? He removed his coat and hung it on a hanger as he entered the living room. Apparently, today was one of those days where Alice kept herself locked away in her room. Oh, hang on. You reckon that she locked herself away in her room? I don't know. Does something happen to her on a certain day or something where she just sleeps and looks dead? I don't know. Oh no. Maybe that's why she keeps herself locked in her room. I don't know. On the table were the familiar pills. He took them, didn't he? She's on the ones that he took. He took them. I'm sure he did.
説明しなかった私も悪いけど、あなたも帰ってくる時間は守ってよね。こっちはそのつもりで作ってるんだから。
Okay, Mum. Ayako handed him the pills and the glass of water with an expectant look on her face. Yeah, but we could be taking anything. There could be the things that are making us, I don't know. I'd rather get my own glass of water, thank you. In case it's got something in it that shouldn't be in there. But you know.
お薬
But
な
I
ら
already
出
took,
かけ
yeah,
る前に
exactly.
飲ん
You
だけ
already took
ど、
them.
体の調子だって悪くないし、そんなに慌てることか。
Exactly. He already took them. He's already had them. And like he says, he doesn't feel like he needs any more. So there you go.
は？なんだって私たちがあんたの健康を気にかけなくちゃいけないのよ。
Excuse me? She put, excuse me, you think this has anything to do with how you feel? Why am I given pills? Seriously. I still don't understand this.
勘違いしてるようだけど、あんたが帰ってくるたびに飲んでるのって、平たく言えば毒よ。
Okay. So why would he want to take them if they're poison? So if they're poison, don't bloody give them to me. Seriously.
即効性じゃないから、効き目は半日すると出てくるんだけど、その前に新しい毒薬を飲んでおかないと、古い毒が体に回ってばったりいくって寸法ね。
Oh, okay. So it's slow acting poison. And they take half a day to kick in. If you don't take more pills before that happens, the older poison will kill you. Oh.
アリスのやつ、これぐらいしないと信用できないって言い張ったのよ。
Is the silly cow even still alive?
ほら、
She hasn't
分かっ
even
たらさっ
mentioned
さと飲む。
Alice. Did she find her on the floor when she got home, or was she not even there? I have no idea what's going on. No idea, guys.
ま、私もこれ面倒だと思うし。
Yeah, looks like it. Unless it's a build up your immunity thing. No, that would be nice.
近いうち、もっと形のある方法を考えてみるから、それまでこの方法で我慢して。
So he's got no choice, basically. Nice.
言ってることは支離滅裂だが、とにかく今まで良くないものを飲んでたんだな。
Exactly. He's literally just clicked. It's just clicked for him. Just clicked. And yes, that's what she said. Sergio took the pills from her and gulped it down. So even though he knows they're bad, he's still bloody taking them. I would not take them. But there you go. Oh my goodness. The fact that it was poison gave him no pause at all. Just want to die. Doubtful, given you are the one literally put. Yeah, exactly. You are not the one taking literal poison. Exactly. It's alright for her. And as for his roommates, tyrannical behaviour, he showed no signs of standing up to it.
まったく、毒を持って毒を制するなんて、また古風な真似するな、青崎もアリスも。
Is he not understanding properly? But using poison to cancel poison, you two are really taking the old-fashioned approach. Oh dear. Sergio's face relaxed into a smile upon finding the funny side of the situation. I wouldn't find a funny side to that, the fact I've been given poison every day. I wouldn't find that funny whatsoever. But hey ho. Ayako was utterly dumbfounded as to how he could be happy at a time like this. Exactly, you've literally just been told you've been poisoned with tablets that you take every day, and it's somehow seeing the funny side to it. It's like, well, no, it's not funny at all. It's dangerous. My God.
今日帰りが遅れたのは、アパートまで荷物を取りに行っていたからなんだ。そういうことなら、電話の一つでもすればよかっ
Oh my
た。
goodness. Okay. So he's been back to his old place to get some stuff. Exactly. If it was such a big deal, she could have phoned him. But then again, she wouldn't have known where he was. Unless he was to say, look, unless he was to say to her, before I get home later, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, if he said to her that morning, just so you know, I'll be running a little bit late because I'm going back to my old place to grab my stuff, then she would have known that he, where he would be and to ring him. But he didn't mention that at all.
今日帰りが遅れたのは、
Yeah,
アパートまで。
pressing the wrong bloody button.
まさかそれじゃないでしょうね。
How much stuff did he have? Sergio nodded bear with me, emphatically as he pointed incredulously at the cardboard box. Oh, that's the box he had in his hands. So he's literally just come back with a box full of stuff. one box from his whole place. I'm guessing he doesn't own a lot of things, a lot of possessions.
住んでいないのに家賃を払うのはバカらしいから、今日で引き上げてきた。一応、いつでも戻れるように話はつけてあるから、3ヶ月ぐらいは大丈夫だよ。
Oh. Why do I feel like he's going to live to regret that? It's stupid to pay rent when I don't even live there. So I thought I should move everything out. But I arranged it so that I can go back anytime within the next 3 months. He's a crazy boy. But yeah, it's good that he's done that. So that any time, like in the next 3 months, if he wants to go back, he can. But oh my god, he's so crazy.
家賃
Rent. Exactly. She's like,
あ、
rent?
そ
What
っ
is
か
rent?
そうよね。私ってばなんでそんなことを忘れてたんだろう。アリスが聞いたら喜ぶわ、そりゃ。
Oh no. So then she's going to start giving it to Alice. Oh, maybe he should start paying rent. Oh no. A smile blossomed across her face, as they say. It was the open, bold-faced look of a child who had just come up with a mischievous plan. Indeed. Sarujo shook with fear at the thought of what that smile might bring his way. Yeah.
けどずいぶん少ないのね、荷物。段ボール1箱分しかないの？
I'm guessing that box doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. Oh dear.
そうかな。十分多いだろう。それよりアリスは実質か？
I know now he mentions Alice.
ちょっと前に戻ったわ。珍しく食後もここに残ってたんだけど、待ちきれなかったみたいね。
Pardon? She just went to her room, although she stayed at the dinner table longer than usual. I guess she got tired of waiting. So was she just like genuinely asleep in the hallway then? She must have been. But for a few hours? My goodness. My goodness. Gave Sarujo a meaningful look while continuing to smile, that sinister smile.
待ちきれなかったって何を？
Exactly, for what?
そりゃあ、アリスが眠ってるのをいいことに、在庫のないフォションとブルーキャリコを勝手に使ってくれたどこかの誰かさんにお仕置きするためなんじゃない？
Okay, I have no idea what they are. Hmm.
フォッションってあのお茶の葉？
Oh no! When she was asleep, he made tea. And he used her tea. Oh no. He used her tea. Oh dear. Did he not have his own tea?
そう、私もびっくりしたけどね。アリスがどっかで寝入るのはよくあることだけど、紅茶を用意して眠るなんてのは初めてだったから。
Oh my goodness. So she just literally falls asleep in the mansion, anywhere in the mansion. Oh, so she was just genuinely asleep. Oh my goodness. That's like narcolepsy to me. Oh my goodness. Oh no. So she was just genuinely asleep, but slumped on the floor. Oh, how horrible.
どんな心境の変化か知りたくて起こしたら、アリスの方が驚いてた
Yeah,
わ。
no. Oh
一
yeah.
体誰の仕業なんだって。
That was his fault because he didn't try and wake her, just completely left her, and then was like, right, I'm off to work, and then just left her on the floor, slumped, and left the house. So yeah, that was all him. If he had just like tried to wake her and was like, I've made you some tea, you know, instead of just leaving there and buggering off to work. My God. So Richard clapped his hands together as if remembering something important. Yeah. Is he going to tell her? He had forgotten to clean up the tea before leaving. Exactly. He just left it there, lying around. Lovely. Is he going to explain it to her? The regret written from forehead to chin delighted Ayako immensely.
そうか。それじゃあアリスは怒
Oh,
って
I
いただ
dread
ろ
to think how mad she was. Dread to think.
当然。コマドリがとばっちりでドリブルされてたしね。
Oh dear. Even the Robins got involved now.
ああ、俺でも怒る。片付けをきちんとしないなんて、だらしないにも程がある。
At least he's honest. Sergio harshly scolded himself for his failure. She's looking at him
Don't
interestingly. What?
あのね、寝顔を間近で見られたから怒ってるのよ、アリスは。
Hey, hang on. So if she was asleep, how would she know that he was sat there with her, watching her while she slept? If she's asleep, she's not to know who's there with her, surely. That's an odd one. Because surely if someone's asleep, they're not to know that someone's there with them. So confused.
え、そうか
Oh,
な。
no. Oh, yeah.
アリスはそういうのは気にしないと思うんだけど。
I didn't think she would mind. Oh my God. Yeah, but any normal person would try and wake that other person up and just say, are you okay? Not just sit there, leave them, and then bloody wander off. Leave them all by themselves, Oh, idiot.
あんたはそうかもしれないけど、私たちは気にするの。
Yeah, I think I would mind if I found out someone was watching me sleep. I think that would make me very uncomfortable, to be honest. I wouldn't like it. Ayoko's glare was enough to make glass shatter. Oh dear. Not good. There was an indescribable intensity in the way she said that. Oh dear.
それは、青崎たち限定の話か？
I think it would be a personal pet peeve for anyone. I mean, who in their right mind would feel comfortable with someone just sitting there watching them sleep? I know I wouldn't. Or is that literally just me?
世間一般での常識よ。自分が気にしないからって他人もそうだと思ってると、いつかやけどするからね。
But then he doesn't, like I say, he doesn't think like others. Oh my goodness.
でもそれだったら、ロビーで寝ているアリスにだって問題ないか？見かけたら放っておけないだろう、あんなの。
He's got a point though. Hey Fredders, how you doing, dear? I love that. But isn't it kind of her fault for falling asleep in the foyer in the first place? Well, she couldn't help it. If she was that tired, she just fell asleep. How are you doing, Fredders? I shut my door at night because I want to sleep without being watched. Exactly. My door's shut as well at night time. I don't know anyone that likes having someone there watching them whilst they sleep. Yeah, good old Fred. Love him, bless him. Oh, how was the rest of your stream? I couldn't watch all of it, unfortunately. I hope the rest of it went well.
その心意気は立派だけど、そこはそれ。この館の持ち主は彼女だから。
You need to think a bit better, dear. Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm glad you're good. Hey.
この洋館内であなたが出会ったあらゆる不義不始末、失敗失態の責任は宗十郎に押し付けられるの。
Exactly, I understand that as well. I actually understand that. Yep. For once, I agree with her on that one. I actually do.
この意味、わかる？
He's bound to say no. Or be like, I'm confused. He gets confused easily. Ayoko's question sent Sarujo into a trance of deep thought, until finally he uttered.
つまり、ここはアリスの自治領なんだな。
Basically, just, when she's asleep, either wake her to see if she's all right, or just basically don't leave her on her own. Don't leave the house.
はい、よくできました。
There we go.
正確には私とア
I
リス
think
の
you
だけど
got
ね。
right. Whoa.
領主は何をやっても許されるっ
Exactly
てこ
what
と
they
よ。
say goes. He's gonna regret living there. Well, it wasn't his intention to live there, was it? Let's be honest. She smiled as she spoke and plopped herself down on the sofa. Sarujo remained standing behind the sofa opposite her as he ran over their conversation again and again in his head. Okay, so he's trying to remember what's being said to make sure he doesn't do things wrong again. Oh, hell no. You see her sleeping like the dead. You pretend you didn't see her and keep walking. Oh, dear. The notion of this being their kingdom made him realise he actually had no idea where the girls had come from or their family's background. No, literally, we have no idea. Literally no idea about them or their backgrounds. Do you know what I mean? But there we go. Do we want to find out, though? Do we want to
青
find out?
崎、君、ご両親はどうしてるんだ？
Oh no, please don't provoke her. Don't agitate her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk about it? He inadvertently blurted out, this being the question foremost on his mind. It would be, wouldn't it?
生きてるわよ。三崎町から下りに4駅行った東川ってところの地主。死は祖父だけど、今は隠居して両親と一緒の土地に住んでるわ。
At least they're still alive. Maybe I was going to, I thought she was going to say they're dead or something and she killed him, I don't know. But luckily they're still alive.
そう聞くと、なんだか普通の家庭だな。
Yeah, but at the end of the day, what do you class as normal? What is normal? That's what I always think. What is normal? Sarujo had imagined something more outrageous for a family of magicians. Exactly.
両親はね。父さんにはあんまり魔術回路は作られなかったみたいだから。その分、私には2世代分の潜在能力があるって祖父は言ってるけど、どうだか。
Was that a straight answer? My mind has been blown. Oh, I know. Don't usually get that blunt of a bloody answer out of her.
宗十郎の期待してるような一族は、どっちかっていうとアリスの方よ。私と違って英国出身だからね、彼女。
Aiko offered nothing more, as if to suggest that was as far as she was willing to reveal for now. Well, it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. We got something out of her. Though it's not much, but we got something. So that will do. Virgil had insisted on talking to Alice directly rather than hearing things second-hand, so chose not to go back on his word by pushing the topic further. But then again, is Alice going to tell him anything? You don't know. I don't reckon she will. She doesn't really like him.
まあ、詳しくは本人から聞きなさい。アリスの紅茶好きもそこから来てるんだし。
Exactly. Now we know why she loves English blends of tea. Exactly. Because she comes from England.
そういえば、なんで今日に限ってリーフティーなんか入れたの？
Oh
ティ
no!
ーバッグを使った方がまだマシだったでしょうに。
Oh, you should have stuck to the tea bags. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, poor boy.
青崎がそっちの方がいいって言ったじゃない
Yeah,
か。
there you go.
アリスは紅茶にうるさいって。
There you go. That is so true. She did. But you said the leaves taste better. She definitely did. Aiko was momentarily at a loss for words. It's true though. In the last stream, she did say, prefer to use Tea leaves. So now she's going back on her word. Okay. He seemed so oblivious most of the time, but apparently he was attentive to some details, at least selectively. Oh dear.
ま、いいわ。それより明日の放課後だけど、また一人で帰ってくれない？
We'll try. No promises, but yeah, we'll try.
年明けの行事があるんだけど、その場しのぎで行った餅つき大会が通っちゃってさ。
Oh,
明日も忙しいのよ、私。
okay. So does that mean she'll be out of my way? Lovely. Lovely. Sergio nodded in acceptance to say, yes, she'll be out of my way. In fact, he had already been planning to do so before she'd even asked.
それはいいけど、体は大丈夫か、青崎。昨日から寝てないだろ。
That's her fault, not yours. That she's not slept since yesterday.
夕方に3時間ちょい仮眠を取ったから調子はいいわ。
A quick 3-hour nap. Okay, that's not quick. To me, quick is like 15, 20 minutes. You know.
そういうあんたこそ体は持つんでしょうね。もう少ししたら昨日の続き始めるわよ。
Is there one tonight? I didn't think. Oh, I don't know. Must be. She meant the all-night cramming session, of course. Oh dear. An all-nighter again. Needless to say, Sergio was more than likely to struggle, given that he, too, had not slept a wink. Oh dear. Yeah, it's not good to study whilst you've not really had much sleep. Not a good idea. All he could do was give a relieved smile. He thought back to the days just after he transferred here, when she watched his every move from the sidelines and showed a startling amount of concern for him. I think the most concern for him was when he tried to use a window as an exit and not the door. But yeah.
いいよ。どのみち苦労するのは青崎の方だし、異例中の異例はありがたく受け取っておくとしよう。
Why though? Why is he glad to be her exception? I don't understand that. His cheery response grated on her just a little. Damn.
ほんと、くだらないことだけはしつこく覚えてるんだから。
Oh dear. She's not happy, I don't think. She heaved her shoulders in exasperation and dropped her head as an excuse to look away from the beaming smile on his face. Saving. Right, because I don't know if or what time Silver is streaming tonight, I might leave it there as it's just saved. He sometimes starts at 7:30, maybe a little bit after. So just in case he does start in the next like 10-15 minutes or so, I might leave it there as it's just saved, if you guys do not mind. Yeah, because no, my luck, it'll be ages again until it saves. Like I say, the con with this game, the thing that I do not like, it's like that I myself cannot save it whenever I want to. It saves at certain points. And like in the last stream, it took an hour and 30 odd minutes to save. So yeah, sometimes it takes a long time to save. And like I said, it's just saved now. So I'm probably better off leaving it where it is now and then come back to it again next week. Thanks for the great stream. As always, we got actual plot development. I know, we got there eventually, right? I'm not back now streaming until Monday, unfortunately, so there won't be a horror stream on Sunday, unfortunately. But yeah, Monday I'm back. Stay safe, stay warm, and go hug your feather beast. Exactly, yes. Keep warm, everybody, because it's going to get colder. But yeah, lots of love to you, Emily. Oh, yeah, bless her. She's not been very well lately. My poor little pudding. But yeah, I'll give her lots of love and cuddles, and she'll be fine. Hey, we've given her some new biscuits, and they don't agree with her because she keeps being ill with them when she eats them. They make her poorly. So yeah, need to put her back on her. I keep saying, stick to what you know with her biscuits, because yeah, she's been poorly, bless her. So yeah, I'll give her lots of love and cuddles. Hey, make her feel better. Bless her, my little pudding. Anyone reading this, subscribe to Mandy Moo if you're not already, and if you aren't, why not? Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. That's nice of you to say. Bless you. But yes, I shall leave you all to the rest of your day. Poor Millie, sending lots of love and cuddles. Yeah, it's because she's got new biscuits, and they don't, they don't agree with her. So she's been poorly. Yeah, over the last couple of days. But yeah, I'll give her lots of love and cuddles. Make her feel better. But thank you to everyone who has popped in. I appreciate it. You know I do. Like I said, I'm not back now till Monday. So yeah, I might even do some more recording over the weekend if I can. I can't promise anything though. I'll try my best. But yeah, I'm not back streaming till Monday. Until then, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you